So this is a coolant pressure tester with a special adapter here for the expansion tank. So we need to insert this one and lock it up. Okay, so the first test is engine cold, tight. You want to pump to about 10 psi. So in this case here, the red arrow, there's different kind of gauges, okay? So you pump. That's about 11 psi right now. And we wait. If it doesn't go lower, there's probably no oil or broken hoses and stuff. Okay, so what, 15 minutes later, still holding pretty good. This engine is overheating and has all kind of bubbling and no heat in the front, no good coolant circulation, so you know it's probably head gasket or head crack. Anyway, we'll do a second test to prove that it is combustion gas in coolant problem. So I forgot to tell you that well, this gauge doesn't have a release pressure valve, so I made a mess. Anyway, so we'll do the second test is to remove pressure, tight back the system here, pretty tight, and we'll start the van and let it warm up, and we'll wait. It needs to slowly climb to about 7-8 psi and stay there. If it rises over 7 or 8 and fast to 10, 15, and even I've seen more like 18 and 20, there's your problem. Head gasket or head gasket leak. Okay, so that's a good sign for now. No, nothing is rising, so we'll wait a bit. So this is an 85 with the classic blinking light problem. That's a second problem. Temperature is only 1/5 right now and climbing. That's about 10 or 12 minutes later. Okay, so that's about 25 minutes later. I'm still low on pressure a bit. 188 Fahrenheit on the thermostat housing of the 1.9. Same as, you get the same temperature on head. 190 now. Strangely, the gauge in the front has gone down to about 1/5 again if I raise the RPM, so that's another problem right now. Radiator is about at working temperature right now, so radiator is pretty cold. It was warmer and it came cold again, so so I can see air bubbling and we can see bubble right now. So there's air in the system. Plenty of air. pressure probably at. Oh, radiator is warm again. So it's slightly over 7, probably 8 psi right now. It's been about 35 minutes, maybe more. Pretty normal. Still, there is air in the system. I keep bleeding the front rod, so I don't know. Okay. This is interesting right now. So the conclusion here is we got good heat, we had some air, but we got a faulty gauge in the front for two reasons: not showing the right temperature, too low in this case, and that stupid blinking light, blinking for nothing right now. So the problem may be here, a wire going to the back, or I'm going to change the sender first. This engine is not overheating at all. Now I'm testing the thermal switch in the front to see if the fan is working. So I'm connecting with a long plier the two. This is high speed, and center with outer, could be anyone. Nothing. So you got low speed and high speed working. This is just telling me that the fan is working, not the coupler itself, the thermal switch. Okay, sorry. So what do we have? 45, 50, 55 minutes of test. Engine is shut. We got about 11 psi. That's kind of okay because we don't have any Volkswagen cap. Head temperature everywhere is about 190, 195. And that's normal. It's kind of cold in my shop. Radiator went on at around 195 also in the front. I have air in the system, that's for sure. So I don't think it's the engine now. We have a faulty gauge, that's for sure. Lights, and so I'm going to change a few stuff like the coolant level sender, temperature sender for the gauge, and I'm going to also change the what else? Cap, of course. This is a big problem. For now, I don't see any real big problem, but this van had air in the system. That's it for now.